Hey folks, Orlando Prepper coming at you. Some of you asked to meet Tucker. Well, this is him right here. My big old baby boy. Yeah, he is. He's my baby. We're going to show you a couple of tricks on how to protect your electronics, and we're going to show you a barter item that's cheap right now that's probably going to be priceless if everything does go down in a terrible way. So hang on. Hey folks, Orlando Prepper. Man with a face made for radio coming at you in 1080p. I ain't pretty, but I am pretty smart. So I got a couple of tips here to help you protect your electronics on the cheap. If you don't have a Faraday cage at home, this is a simple way to do this. First one is, I'm going to take a simple piece of cardboard, my cell phone. Let's call it. Let's call this cell phone, see what happens here. There it is. You can hear it ringing. All right. You can hear it ringing. It works. They're both on. So now we're going to take my cell phone. We're going to put it inside this cardboard. Just a little layer of insulation. That's all that is. Now we're going to put that right here. We're going to wrap it up in tinfoil. Sorry about the noise, but it'll be worth it when we get done here. You'll see. All right. Just wrapped up in tinfoil. Let's call that phone again. You can hear the call went through, but the phone's not ringing. If an EMP hit right now, that phone's protected.
I'm not available right now.
Very simple trick. Very easy to do. When I buy backup electronics, radios, anything with any kind of computer chip in it, I wrap it up just like this. Leave it in the box. Leave it in the box you bought it in. Wrap it up in tinfoil. I have some electric conducive tape sealing up the ends. Wrapped up just like a gift, except it's in tinfoil. And the tape is also made of metal. This tape that I use is used in the air conditioning business to connect ductwork. It's that simple. So hang on a minute. I'm going to show you another way to do this. Okay, this time we're going to take that cell phone. You can see it's still on. We're going to put it inside a simple sandwich bag. It don't want to fit, but it'll go eventually. All right. Going to slide that down in there. Tight fit. I like tight stuff. You can see the phone's still on. I'm going to put it inside just a little simple Mylar bag. Same kind you store your beans, your rice, your dry goods in. Right there. It's in there. The sandwich bag is the insulator between the outside Mylar bag and the telephone. So let's give it a call and see what we got. See what happens. It's ringing on this end, not on this end. It's not ringing here. The Mylar protects it from the electronic pulse. Right now, that phone's not receiving a signal. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Still ringing. Come on. Answer the phone. No. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. The Mylar protects it from the electronics. Right now, that cell phone's not receiving any signal at all. Again, if an EMP hit right now, this phone's dead. That one's good. Don't know if it'll do any good. The communication system might be out. But if it's not, if it just attacks small electronics like this, that's enough to piss off everybody in America. If your phone goes down, hey, everybody's going to be pissed off. But This one's protected. You'll be able to use it if communications is still up, or as soon as they get it back up, you'll be able to use it. That's number 2. Number 3, you have a Faraday cage in your home. Do you know that? Federal government spent millions of dollars in developing it. Hang on. Let me move a few things around here, and I'll show you what it is. Okay, here we are. This is that Faraday cage you have in your house. Microwave oven. You remember back in the day when you walk into a restaurant or a supermarket that used these things and they would post warnings that say, dangerous for people that have pacemakers? No more. That don't happen anymore. They've sealed these things up. No impulses can get out. No impulses can get in. So let's give it a shot here. You can see my phone is on. Let's put it in here. Now let's give it a call. It's ringing on this end. It's not ringing in there. Nothing. Nothing. Let it go to voicemail. Let's see. Voicemail don't matter. It's not in your phone. It's in the cloud. That signal's not getting to my phone at all. So, all right, looks like it's not going to happen this time. We'll go ahead and shut that down. But like I said, it don't matter if it goes to voicemail. The voicemail is not in your telephone. It's in the cloud that our phones use to deliver messages, take calls, whatever. Don't matter. There's no impulse getting in there to that phone. It's absolutely safe. So, say there's a PBS warning, jumps up on your TV, and they give you a 10-minute warning before a solar flare hits the earth or something like that. Start stuffing that stuff, computers and radios, and small TVs, laptops, your cell phone, whatever. Stuff them in that microwave. Close the door. They'll be safe. Like I said before, hopefully the communication system will survive. But even if it don't, eventually they're going to have to bring it back up. They're going to have to. And your components will still be good. So there's 3 simple ways on the cheap. That's the main reason why I started this channel. I wanted to show people how to prepare properly, very inexpensively. And this is just 3 ways to do it. So hopefully it'll help you out with that. Now, hang on. I'm going to clean all this mess up. And I'm going to show you a barter item that you really need to go get right now. Because it's really cheap and it's really going to be in demand when things go bad. All right, we got that out of the way, so let's just get on to our barter item I wanted to talk to you about. One more thing before we move on. When you go to like a flea market or a garage sale or a yard sale, if you see those microwaves out there, hey, offer them $10 for it. Offer somebody $10 for that microwave they're trying to get rid of. Set it out in your garage and put your electronics in there. It'll be protected. So now let's go on to the barter item. All right, got a barter item here that is going to be in super demand. If shit ever does hit the fan, probably 50-60% of the people walking around the world is going to have a headache. They're going to be stressed out and going to be pissed off. You can have what they need to fix that. Aspirin. Just simple aspirin. Right now it's so cheap, it's ridiculous. Got 500 tablets here. Bought them yesterday. About $3.50 for 500 of them. But imagine, we live in a world where everybody, almost everybody anyway, has a headache. They're all stressed out and pissed off, don't know what to do. You got the cure right there. Imagine what you can get for 10 of those. Hey, a couple of cans of food, maybe a little ammo. That'd be a great trade, especially since you got, less than a penny in each one of these. Get you 4 or 5 of these bottles, fill up a Mylar bag, toss in a couple of moisture absorbers, bingo. They're going to be good for years to come, and you'll have them. Hell, you might wind up being the village doctor after that. That'd be kind of fun. Be like Doc Adams on Gunsmoke. I mentioned ammo. That's one thing you never want to barter. You never want to give anybody the resources they need to possibly come and take what you have. Don't ever barter away your ammo. Unless, of course, you're starving to death. But if we ever get to that time where we're in that kind of shape, if you got ammo, you're going to be all right. You're going to have food, believe me. All right. Cheap, inexpensive ways to do these things. That's what I try to do here. I want to mention our live broadcast tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, March 31st. Be there. For those of you that filled in the contest registration and emailed it to me, got some great prizes right over there. You know, hey, this is a small channel right now. I don't have people sending me stuff to try out. The price of those things came out of my pocket. I'm doing it because I appreciate you guys. But if you didn't register, there's going to be a way for you to win. It's going to be prizes given away. Going to be done by doing prepper trivia. We're going to give away 2 or 3, 4 maybe prizes for that. So even if you haven't registered yet, come on over and watch us tomorrow night. Hopefully we'll have a good time. You can ask questions, leave comments as long as they're clean. If you're going to be a bozo and start trying to, you know, run in some crap, I'm going to block you. It's that simple. Go ahead and do it if you want to, but you'll only do it once. So this is here for people to learn, to help them get ready to go for a tragedy. And I want to keep it clean. So with that, I'm going to say stay strong. Practice the principles America was founded on. Pray for our country. Pray for the people in Ukraine. The Orlando Prepper is